and we are back with a Clash of Clans video. Yeah, we haven't done one in like a few months, I'll be honest, and I'm here, and I really wanted to show you guys that I have a lot of mobile gaming tips and tricks and fun things I really wanted to showcase to you guys, as well as just highlights. So yeah, you can stay tuned for that. But beginning here on this account, I will be showing you like the basics, because this is like the lowest account where most, I would say, occasional viewers will be on roughly this Town Hall 9. And obviously, you would obviously need to know, by the time you're Town Hall 9, you'd know the rules and everything about how the game works. So beginning with that, we can start our journey. So I have currently got a few minutes till the training of my army, but we can do something else, such as the builder base. You guys have already experienced what it's like. It is obviously a secondary base, and nonetheless, I'm gonna get straight into attack because I've got a new town hall. I literally just unlocked it, so I get a boost with troops, and that's in the blue color. That means that the troops have been boosted to max level to your laboratory or staff laboratory, because that's the level that it will be, obviously, as by the rules of the potion. That's what it does. So let's go straight in. So if you guys do wonder which type of loadout, or you could say strategy you want to do, you can use stuff like Borens and this. However, I may switch it up because I have a different strategy in mind, which I would like to showcase to you. So we have to begin with this. Splash damage of the bombers with a special ability, because each troop has an ability. Taking that in mind, now we've got enough space to put our barbarians in, and you spread them out. Don't just put them in one place, because there's a chance a giant bomb would blow them up, which is basically a collateral damaging item which can blow up weak troops like barbarians. They aren't weak, but they're weak enough to get blown up. So definitely do not spawn them in the same spot. So now you can see we're gaining quite an advantage. I hope so we can win this attack, because we've done strategically, we've done the better attack. And I think we'll be coming with a 65%. That is solid for the fact that this is the first attack I've done in like ages. I'll show you guys. See, look, I told you, it is quite a successful attack. He did not have really a clue, but you can see there's no attacks underneath. That means I've not done an attack in ages on this account. I mean, it has been a long time, but we're back into the action. So if so, we've got the armies. Okay, yeah. So basically, my spell factory is upgrading, so I can't actually touch it. I'm unlocking this jump spell and free spell, because my new spells for this town hall. I won't be doing CC at the moment for this video, but I'll be showing you how to attack. And one thing I'd like to say is, practice is here for you to just practice your attacks. You can constantly go back in and out. Like, you can attack this one, for example, but single player is also really good, because it gives you like a lot of loot and a lot of opportunities to fight previous levels, and obviously just complete farm missions. But multiplayer is what we're doing now. I got again from the new town hall boost, if you aren't aware. Right here I've got 3 days 3 hours of boosts, and I've got 4-star bonus as one of the boosts. So bearing that in mind, we should hope to get enough stars. And what I'm going to try to do is aim for the loot that I need. So stuff like Elixir and Goldness. So this has got a lot of Dark Elixir we can farm off. His base is completely dried out, and it's got nothing, no Elixir is exposed, which means they won't work. So what we want to do is begin with, we can do earthquakes here, because it'll do collateral damage and it'll destroy the opening 2 layers. So then you follow like this. This is how you should begin your attack. Put the poison in, do this, and you can really go all out once you're into the main part of the attack. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set it into 2 armies, like I'm gonna be making like 2 armies out of this one attack, which is efficient because then you'll have like multiple. First of all, you get percentage quicker, and that means you'll get a higher chance of getting a higher percentage in the 2 minutes you've only got for attacking space. And second of all, you can get all the loot in case you don't get it at the end of the attack. So what I'm going to do is I'll spawn a few barbarians there and a few archers to get rid of that archer tower. Hopefully I might be able to. If I don't, I don't do it, but bearing in mind we've got Peckers and Giants still alive, I feel like we've got an opportunity. I'm just going to spawn a small breaker and he can do what he wants. He is going to blow up. You guys should take it down. So the P.E.K.K.A. and the Archer Queen, the P.E.K.K.A.'s got, it's going to win because it's got more HP and it does a lot of damage per hit. So P.E.K.K.A. takes like 2 seconds to hit, and its normal damage like per second. This DPS is like 400 for this level 3 P.E.K.K.A. So it means it takes 2 seconds. So the total damage it does is about 800. So it's a lot of damage and it's a very strong suit with about 3,500 HP. Especially when you get to max level, like level 9 P.E.K.K.A., you'll realise how strong they are and why you should use them. And it's obviously my favourite troop in the game, if you were wondering. So the P.E.K.K.A. on the right will be going down, unfortunately. He's done his job, he's done really good. Now we're going to be taking down like the core from the base. This is like the core, the centre, where we'll be trying to take down like the main, like the areas where like, the defense is really low, like level 3 Wizard Tower, level 1 Hidden Tesla, and level 1 Expo, which doesn't even work. Well, we'll get extra percentage, a bit of loot from the archers, but overall I feel like this is a solid attack, especially for the fact that it's a higher town wall than us, and we went straight in, we've got our army, and we've headed in first, and we've brought out a good percentage, the percentage I wanted to see. So yeah, we've got a bit of lecture. We could hold on this because there's definitely a bit more loot we can get. What's the point of leaving out on the loot? Because I always believe in my troops. I believe in the ability to get some bootsies, some good Dark Lecture. You can see solid attack 82%, and that is attack 1 on the normal base, and obviously if you saw the builder base is a good attack. So 4 times bonus right there. I'm just gonna claim it. Obviously, Dark Lecture at the moment with my clan, I'm bonusing. I will eventually unlock it. It depends on the league that you're in, and eventually you'll get the Dark Lecture. Which obviously I'm in Silver League, so I will not receive it at the moment. Obviously, I haven't really touched the account too much, so it is how it is. So again, with the new town hall, I've got a lot of upgrades to do. So what I'm gonna begin with is with my gold. So I've only got 2. So one thing I'm gonna do is one upgrade I'm gonna make is unlocking a new troop. So the baby dragon is what I'm gonna upgrade and unlock. Hopefully, so I think it's the best option. So baby dragon. So we'll go with that, and we will also one thing is once we have another builder, so we've got 4 builders. Obviously you can get 5, you can actually get 6, but I'm gonna use my gold for upgrading walls that I've just unlocked. So what you can do is break this wall apart and then do a full upgrade like this. I'll upgrade this side, and again, and I'll break it apart again. All you have to do is move it out like that. You can always put it back in, but like that and that. Now that's a good level wall. Level 4, this town wall is decent. It's not amazing, but it's good enough. And we can upgrade the last bits of walls that maybe just sitting there. So enough with that. We can get into another attack. So I'll only be doing this is kind of a short video, but you still get the idea of what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It's almost like a tutorial video showcasing stuff, and my this account that I'm gonna be making most of my tutorial videos on. So yeah. So if you don't know, you can get gems from these trees. There's nothing wrong with getting rid of them, but things like fancy stuff like this lucky shrub, you shouldn't really get rid of. It's just like nice designs that you won't ever really get, because they won't really return back to the game, so they're good to just keep. So I think we've got enough time to do another build attack, and we'll do one attack, or more normal base attack, so let's go in. Hopefully we do have okay, so we've got quite a strange base. He's thought smart about his plotting of this base. Well, this giant's going all the way around. You can see the target locked on, but I'm obviously not. I'm not allowed it to do that. So now it's going to turn around and do that. It's got a super punch, so the super punch does a lot of damage. And now I'm going to send the barbarians in. I did actually. Oh, I did. That's what I said. You saw yourself right there. That is the bomb I was talking about. Dangerous. It's deadly. This might be a flop attack because we've just it's a flop attack. That, my friend, is what you call a giant bomb. It is something which is it's mass destruction. It's completely dangerous. We're not gonna be able to get the high percentage in because he's got a solid attack. He's just going for the outskirts of the base, but he's still got enough to at least gain percentage over me, but at least not 1-star to him. So obviously again so this is good to see though if you lose, because again look you lose trophies and stuff, but then you don't get any loot. But again, it is what it is. You've learned yourself there. Do not spawn mass. I was trying to do it individual in the you could technically accidentally spawn extra, but yeah. And I'm gonna set up another army because you can actually do quick train, but I'm just going to do this because I don't have the spells, normal spells. That's why I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this many goblins, and maybe this many healers, maybe 2 healers and then hog riders. So, not a complete spell, obviously, we're not 2 spells, but it does not matter, because we're going to go head first into attack, hopefully somewhat not too difficult, like not like that, because that is not going to be easy for us. Maybe a challenge like this will be alright, but the loot is lacking, so I'm better off not taking an opportunity in these bases. They may be rushed, you can get easy trophies off them, but we're not trying to rush ourselves ahead with trophies at the moment. We're just trying to get some loot. So this is gonna be rough to find some loot, because you don't always find amazing chunks of loot. You might not, but we found a base here. It is a weird one because he does not know what he's doing. He's supposed to ants on the outside, which means all I have to do is just put a few troops in there and take it down. So what I'm gonna do is put my king there, so stop that. And I'm two balloons there. It should blow it up. It might not. Yeah, it has. Okay. And now I'm gonna set my attack from the top. I'm gonna do this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some balloons on there, and mostly coming from there, and then I'm gonna try to do a bit of damage, like radial damage across there, and it's fairly straightforward. Now from here we can just clear up, and at the same time get rid of parts of the base where it's still chunky, you could say. So again, the dragons are doing their job. The dragons have spread apart. That's like a natural, like almost a thing that's intended by the dragons. They always like move across the side of the base. They always go to the outskirts. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna put the barbarian, the hero boost, or it's hero ability. That's what it is, and it's gonna hold off the barbarian in 60 or longer. And I'm gonna try to see if I can put some minions in to make it harder for the defenses take down our troops. Once that air sweepers down, we'll be able to clear out pretty much most of the base. We might get town hall, but it depends, because there's a hidden Tesla right there, which is causing a lot of chaos. We might not end up with the complete two star, but from mine though, we've got a lot of loot from his base, and we've almost got 90%. This is a rare occasion to get like 1 star 90%, because that's quite a high percentage without getting 2 stars. But it happens when the town hall is like this, and then troops go around it rather than directly to it. So that's how it is. So that is pretty much just today's video, you could say. It's almost like a welcome and beginners video, but I hope to do more of these. So it's your boy Side Plays. If you want to do more, if you want to see more like Clash stuff and all that like information, check out my Twitter. It's Side Plays. You can message me and comment anything about it, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm keen to do. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.